Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're having a great day so far. I am here with my August lifestyle or random favorites. I've been doing this video for the last few months and so many of you have reacted so positively to it. So I'm continuing it. Here are my favorites for the month of August that are not beauty related. So today we have everything from supplements, which will come with a disclaimer, a drink that I'm really enjoying, of course cleaning products because I actually really enjoy cleaning, and I love using products that are maybe a little bit more fancy than the usual because it makes the process a little bit more fun and enjoyable for me. I know, I'm a crazy nut, but we are starting out today with a sheet set that I always purchase from Costco when we need new sheets in the house. I love these sheets in particular. I hope they're not being discontinued because I scored this last set on like a mega deal. So from Costco, I don't know if you can order these online without a Costco card. I'm not sure, but these are definitely available in store and they're currently $35 for the king size sheets, which is what we have in our master bedroom, is we have a king size bed. These are their Charisma sheets, and these are a 6-piece sheet set. It's 100% cotton, 400 thread count. These are the only sheets that I ever buy for any of the beds in our house, Stella's included, because these sheets are amazing. They are crisp. I love getting into a bed with freshly washed sheets that are nice and crisp. They are comfortable. They are breathable sheets, and they never pill or fade. Like basically all of the things that I look for in a sheet set, these always meet my expectations. And the fact that I paid $35 for them kind of makes me want to kick myself in the pants right now, only because I didn't grab another set at the time, but my cart was full of other Costco things. So I have to tell you guys about these because I think they're so fantastic. I always get this kind of dark pewter gray, but they have some other basic colors. There's usually always a white, which is perfect. There's always some kind of light blue or like a sagey green or something like that. Not a lot of colors to choose from, but great basics. And I'm telling you guys, if you are in the market for some new sheets, these 400 thread count ones are fantastic. You can see here just from the little sample that they're so nice, you guys. Another thing that I really like is they give you 6 pillowcase covers in here. Usually most sheet sets give you 2. Sorry, it's not 6, it's 4. It's 4 pillowcases. It's a 6-piece set. So here you're getting the flat, the fitted, and then obviously the 4 pillowcases, making it a 6-piece. But I appreciate the extra 2 pillowcases for myself personally because we do have a lot of pillows on our bed, and buying sheet sets is frustrating because oftentimes I will have to try to figure out where to get like 2 extra pillowcases from, because there's only 2 that come in most sets. So Costco includes the extra 2, which is amazing for me. I love these. If you've never tried these Charisma sheets, especially right now for 35 bucks, treat yourself to some new sheets. We're coming into the fall. Oh, I'm so excited about that. But yeah, seasonally, I think it's kind of nice to like change out your sheets to maybe a different color or a different style of sheet. Anyway, we don't change for the season, but we are getting dangerously close to retiring one of our sets that we bought several years ago. I have a few of these sets on backup that we cycle through as we do laundry, and I just have always found them to wash up so beautifully and just feel amazing to sleep in, so that's great. Okay, let's talk about another like bed-related thing here. So I didn't even know this was available from dermatology until I saw a video from Valentina, the House of Valentina, she was using this dermatology linen spray in one of her videos. And I was like, where is that on the dermatology website? Well, I had to go like searching for it because it's not just regularly up there. And in her video, she said this stuff smelled amazing. So immediately I went on the dermatology website and I ordered it. They didn't send this to me or anything. And I love this. I love this mist. I promptly then ordered a bunch more to gift to people because this is a great gift for someone. And I highly recommend it for your own sheets as like a nice little splurge. This is their lavender and chamomile linen mist. Now I like to actually spray this on our like mattress cover before I put the fresh sheets on. I also don't put this on our pillows because Craig is a little sensitive with things right next to his face that are like highly fragranced. But this is perfect on our mattress cover right before I put on our brand new crisp clean sheets. There is a little bit of that soothing lavender and chamomile that comes through, and it's so relaxing when you're sleeping, you guys. I love this. This is the nicest, best smelling, least strong or offensive linen spray that I've ever used. It doesn't smell cheap. It smells authentic and it's so relaxing. I do have the 20% off code that you could use on this if you wanted to order from Dermatology. The spray is only 15 bucks to start with, but you can apply the 20% on top of that. So if you're interested, I'll put the information down below and I will link this because you actually have to look up like, I think linen spray on like their search bar to be able to get to this. It's fabulous. I can't say enough good things about it. I've already ordered myself a couple backups because like I said, I ordered some to give away as gifts. I gave a bottle to my brother's girlfriend for her birthday last weekend, and then I purchased another one to give to my friend Penny the next time I see her. So I'm excited to give that to her because I know that she's really going to enjoy that too. Okay, let's talk cleaning supplies. You guys know I love my cleaning supplies. Okay, so for the month of September, I picked up, and I know it's not September yet, I'm aware, but I'm already in fall mode. I switch over like after the 4th of July, so anyway, I really love the Mrs. Meyer's cleaners and like their counter spray as well as their like dishwashing detergent. And I do have some acorn and spice left over from last year. So lucky for me because acorn and spice again is back this year. However, it's really hard to find. My Target honestly is wiped out of so many basics. Every time I go, it is very difficult for me to find cleaning supplies. What I need to do is hit up a different Target because when I did that several weeks ago, I was like, well, here is the mother load. Like it's all at this store. So I don't know. The Target I go to is crazy busy. It's in a very busy area. And the one that I went to a few weeks ago, still busy, but I don't think quite as busy as the one that I go to. So anyway, at that one, I found this. The Method Honey Crisp Apple counter spray as well as their dish detergent stuff. I like to have matchers. It's kind of my thing. But Honey Crisp Apple for the month of September is fantastic. I love anything apple scented during the early fall. It's a great transitional scent for me. And this Honey Crisp smells so good, you guys. It is sweet. It's not gonna open, is it? No, it is. Okay, sorry. I didn't wanna like spray it on anything. Bah, it smells so good. Get out of here with this. How is it that they make a cleaner smell so delicious? It's really nice. I love it. And honestly, it makes me very excited for September. So yeah, this is what I currently have at my sink. This is what I've been using to wash my dishes that I wash by hand. And this is what I've been using to clean my granite counters. This stuff does well on my granite counters. I've never had an issue. It says that it's specifically for counters, tile, stone, wood, as well as glass. I don't use this method on the glass. I actually use the Method Glass Cleaner, which I think works fantastic as well. Mrs. Meyer's and Method are my two more like natural, cruelty-free, like house cleaning product lines that I personally love. I know a lot of you shop through Grove. I keep meaning to sign up for the Grove Collaborative to have things just sent to me, but I also just love the thrill of the hunt when it comes to shopping at Target for cleaning supplies. So I don't know that I will ever sign up for it, but I do know that they carry a lot of this stuff as well. So if you can't find it at Target, maybe try Grove Collaborative. Let's keep going with cleaning stuff before we get to things that you ingest. This is the Fresh washing machine cleaner. All right, we have a front loader, but you can also use this on a top loader as well. But here's the thing about front loading washers. I love them. So when I was growing up in Germany, like my Oma and my mom always had front loaders. When we came to the US, like everyone seemed to have a top loader. That was until probably like, I feel like it was when I was in high school, like the mid to late 90s, that front loaders kind of started becoming a lot more popular here in the US. And my mom was like, oh, finally, I can get a front loader again. I love the way that they clean so much more than the top loaders do. I feel like top loaders always ruined my laundry with the way that it like twisted the clothes and stuff. Anyway, here's the issue with front loaders though. They do have a harder time sort of airing out. There is mold and bacteria that can form within the drum, especially if you don't leave your door open after you take the laundry out and put it in the dryer. You really need to clean the drum periodically, and the way that I have loved doing that is with these tabs. So basically you just take one of these. I only have one left in here, but I need to get another box. I buy these at Target, by the way. I will link these things down below. So if you do online shopping, information will be down there. But you just take one of these tabs, you plunk it into the drum itself, you close the door, you put it on your tub clean cycle, and you let it cycle through. When you are done, like there's such a world of difference in terms of how fresh your washing machine will smell. Now, I do also go in and periodically take like a Lysol wipe or something and wipe out like the rubber gasket and stuff like that. That's still something that I like to do, but these are perfect for a once a month deep clean, and it really does keep my washer smelling its best. So love that. Quick little plug for watermelon water, which is one of my favorite things to drink during the summer months. This has been really refreshing for me. What I like about this is it also has quite a few electrolytes in it and a ton of potassium, which I need to help me prevent leg cramps because I get leg cramps like crazy during the summer. I don't drink enough liquids or water as I should to begin with. And when I am extra busy, like I have been for the last month working outside on our yard project, I just forget, you know, and my body doesn't say, hey, lady, you're thirsty, go to the sink, turn on the tap, suck some water down. My body's just like, keep going, keep doing it. Yeah, keep going. And then at night when I'm laying in bed, horrible leg cramps, which are the worst. I have talked to my doctor about it, and she was like, 100%, you need to be drinking more water, but you need more electrolytes, you need a little bit more potassium. This is delicious. Now, there is obviously, it's just pure watermelon juice. I think they also put some lemon in here just as a preservative. Yeah, filtered water, watermelon flesh, watermelon rind, and lemon juice. So basically, it's just, you can take your own watermelon and put it through the blender. Do that. I mean, that'll probably save you some money. But these are just really convenient for me. I buy these at Target whenever I go. It's cold pressed. It's delicious. It tastes just like fresh watermelon juice, and it really helps with my leg cramps. So there's that. I don't need to be on any type of medication for the leg cramps. Again, I've talked to a physician about it. If you are getting really bad leg cramps, I would recommend going and seeing a doctor, because there are certain conditions that, you know, you could be dealing with that you maybe are not aware of. I know there are some things where leg cramps are a symptom for other things, but for me, it's lack of hydration. It's my own fault. Okay, I'm going to move on to telling you guys about some supplements that I take. And here's my disclaimer. These are just supplements that I take. I'm not telling you to go out and use these. You need to figure out what you are deficient in and replace those nutrients as you need. For me, these are things, because I've been asked, like, what do you take? What do you take? I can't tell you about the current hair, skin, and nails type supplement that I'm taking because I'm actually working with a company to test out their new formulation for 3 months. So if you're noticing my hair getting longer, that could be in part due to my first month on this new supplement that is specifically for hair growth and skin and things like that. So I will be able to hopefully tell you about that after they actually launch the product, but they are testing it. And I was really honored that they actually reached out and wanted me to partake sort of in a trial period and give them feedback on the formula. So I'll be telling you about that at later in the year probably, but I can tell you that I really like the U-Theory supplements. I buy these at Costco. I think you can probably get these elsewhere. I do take their collagen. Now, I have not really been taking this quite as much because of the other supplement that I'm taking, but before starting that one, this was a huge one for me, and I really liked it a lot. This is specifically for skin, hair, and nails. This is also enhanced with vitamin C, so this was kind of a nice thing to take to up my vitamin C intake. But I find that these U-Theory supplements are very easy on my gut. I have to be very careful with the types of supplements that I take because I do tend to get a little bit nauseous. So these don't cause that, which is good. One thing that I am still taking from U-Theory right now is their turmeric. This is their extra strength formula. Again, I buy this at Costco. You can probably find this elsewhere and not in bulk, but you guys know how I feel about Costco by this point. I love these. They are just a gel cap formula. Really easy to take. This has the curcumin 3C, geez Louise. Read the words, Melanie. The curcumin C3 complex. This has powerful antioxidant properties and it provides a healthy inflammation response. And that's what I use this for. This helps with any inflammation that I'm dealing with in my body, whether it's having a sore back from, bending over for hours on end, whether it's like being sore from working on wedding orders in previous years, because I do take this very regularly and I have for multiple years. But I just really find that it cuts down on inflammation all over my body. So if I'm feeling very puffy, if I'm feeling just very kind of irritable during that time of the month, I really find that when I remember to take this on a regular basis, it makes all of those things so much easier. I just find that my body is less irritated overall, including my eczema. So if you've never looked into turmeric, I know that there are studies that, kind of, I guess, indicate that turmeric can be helpful for inflammation, but I don't know that there are proven 100% studies that it really is effective for that stuff. But I find for me personally, I find it to be effective. So whether that is a placebo thing in my head or whether it's actually working, I don't care. All I know is when I take this, I feel a lot less puffy and irritated all over my body. Talk to your physician and ask them if they think that turmeric is safe for you to take. Any of these supplements really could interfere with medications that your physician would like you to take. So always check with them, especially if there is a regular medication that you take, to make sure that this doesn't somehow cancel out the medication that your body actually needs. So keep that in mind. Please keep that in mind. Also, probiotics are a big thing for me. Probiotics not only help with my occasional gut issues, which I can have during times of stress, I'm sure like we all can, but it also it also helps with my eczema. I have found that probiotics actually combined with the turmeric have made a huge impact on the number of flare-ups that I deal with, especially like on my arms here. And they just overall make me feel a lot more regular and normal and less bubble gutty, if that makes sense. So probiotics are great. I like the Nature's Bounty ones. There are so many different probiotics to choose from. Some people swear by the super fresh ones that you have to keep in the fridge. I have certainly tried really expensive probiotics, and I have tried these more affordable Nature's Bounty ones. I personally didn't find a huge difference between the two, so I stick with these. Again, I buy them at Costco. And the last thing I want to mention is, from time to time, I do have trouble sleeping, and that is because I'm an overanalyzer, and I will sit in bed for hours at night and think about like, oh God, I wish I would have done that differently, or I wish I would have told this client that, or I wish that Stella could go to school in the fall. You know, all the things that parents and a business owner and an adult in general thinks and obsesses about. That really impacts my ability to get a good night's sleep. However, I've started taking melatonin and it helps. Again, I asked my doctor first. Now, I'm not on any like medication right now where this could interfere with it, but I've never really taken melatonin on a regular basis. So I just emailed her and I was like, hey, having some issues with sleep. And she was all too happy to give me a prescription for something if I felt like I really needed it. But I was like, nope. I want to know about melatonin. Do you think this could actually help me? And she was like, it's totally worth a try. Just go get some. If it doesn't work, you will know pretty soon after starting that it's not for you. But I have found that it puts me to sleep, and it puts me to sleep gently, and I don't wake up groggy or grumpy the next morning, which is huge. So these are actually, these are from Trader Joe's. They were super inexpensive. I think I paid like $10 for 100 tablets, and I just take one at night when I know that I'm like in a particularly stressful stage of the week or life. And they're great. They just help me go to sleep quietly and comfortably, and I never wake up groggy or irritable in any kind of way. So these Trader Joe's ones seem to work just great. So again, it's not something that I take every single night, but when I know that my brain is working on extra overtime, these are really super helpful. So check with your doctor. And that's what I have for you guys this month. Not a ton of things, but definitely some really good things that I have found to be very helpful in my life. Things that I think are just a screaming deal right now. Please go get yourself a sheet set if you need it, because that's a good deal. Normally these are in the, I think, $70 price range. So they're on a good deal right now. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your Tuesday. Really excited about tomorrow because we're doing candle empties for the month. What? How are we here? It's crazy. But yeah, we are. We're at the end of the month. All right. I hope you guys have a really great rest of your day, and please subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.